need DeepSeek to supercharge your makeout. Today I'm going to test if there's a cheaper and better way by running AI powered automations through Make with DeepSeek. Today I'm going to test the alternative to OpenAI, and we're going to see if it's better than ChatGPT. And I show you in the end how you can integrate DeepSeek in your Make automations. To show you the difference, I'm going to start with 3 prompts, and I'm going to give them to OpenAI ChatGPT, and I'm going to input them. I have here 3 prompts, one to write a tweet, one for a story for a social media company on the website, and another prompt that will write an outreach mail for a website builder. So these are the 3 prompts, and these 3 prompts you're going to test. So what I already did, I make this automation and I'm going to download Blueprint. And if you want to do it by yourself, you can go to the link below and test it for free and input the scenario into Make. I have here the OpenAI module, and model is ChatGPT 4.0 latest. That's the model we're going to use in the whole scenario. Here I have the prompt is from here. This is our first prompt for the tweet. You have here the prompt, I save it, and here we have DeepSeek. It's not a normal connection with DeepSeek, because if we go into the site of DeepSeek and we want to use the API, and we go into API platform, we see our website is currently under maintenance, and that's, at least in my thought, that it's for 2-3 days. So we have a workaround, and the workaround is OpenRouter. So we're going to use OpenRouter, and in OpenRouter we can give the prompt. So I gave the same prompt as in the OpenAI model, and we can choose which model we want to use. We can use a lot of models inside OpenRouter. We can choose everything, but I want to compare the V3 version against 4.0 from ChatGPT. And I tried the R1, but the R1 is not running because it's too large, and I think the load on the server is too much. But this is the version we're going to use. So we're going to test the 4.0 against the V3 from DeepSeek. So that's what we're going to do. And the output is going to a Google Sheet. Then we do the same for the social media prompt. So we're going to run this prompt here. Create an SEO optimized story for a social media company website addressing small business owners about the meta ad service using storytelling and a call to action. And then the last one is write an outreach mail for a website builder, and we're going to do the same. So I'm going to start the scenario, and then it will populate all the answers in our Google Sheet. So I click on run once. Now it's going to start and run, and in the meanwhile I'm going to show you the pricing from the models, because I think that's very interesting, and that's the reason we test this. We have the pricing from DeepSeek, and DeepSeek we have DeepSeek Chat and DeepSeek Reasoner. The DeepSeek Chat model has been upgraded to DeepSeek V3. So this is the V3 model, that's this one, this row. And we have DeepSeek Reasoner, and that's compared to ChatGPT 01. So this is the price for the 01, but we are focusing on this one. And for now, we have a price of 1 million tokens input from 0.014. So this is basically for free. And if we have a missed cache, that's when there's nothing in the cache, nothing in the memory of the model, then we pay by 1 million tokens, we pay 0.14 cents. So this is still cheap, and the output tokens are 0.28. But if we compare it with OpenAI, then we see why I say it's cheap, because we have this, and now we're going to OpenAI, and we see GPT 4.0, and the input is $2.50 per 1 million tokens. .0, and yes, it is 0.14. Here's €2.50, and this cached input, it is $1.25, and here's the cached input 0.014. So it's basically for free. And then we have the output, and the output tokens is $10 for 1 million tokens, And we have here, we have 0.28 cents. So the difference for 1 million output tokens is more than $9.5. And this is with the DeepSeek Chat V3. And if we go for the other price from the other model from O1, we see that the output from 1 million tokens is $60, and the output from DeepSeek Reasoner is $2.19. So $2.19 compared to $60. So this is the difference. And we go back to our make scenario, and it hasn't run to completion, so I did something wrong, and I don't know what I did. The operation timed out. Then I'm going to show you what it did till now. So we're going to our Google Sheet, and the difference is in these two columns. We have OpenAI output, DeepSeek output, and here we should have the website outreach, but I'm going to run it again, but then it's separated. So we're going to compare this one. So the first one is OpenAI tweet: unlock the power of AI for your biz. Join our new training tailored for small business owners. Spots are limited. Sign up today. And this is almost the same. Unlock the power of AI for your small business. Join our new business training and boost efficiency and growth. Sign up now. AI business. Yeah, the stories are, we have an introduction. Here we don't see the introduction, but I think we have an introduction. Discovery. We see here at the end. So if you're a small business owner like Lily, ready to take your marketing to the next level, why wait? Start your meta ads journey today and watch your business grow. Start your first step now. Click here. Sarah Boutique is thriving today, and all thanks to the meta ads. Imagine what it could do for your business. Ready to grow your business? Start your meta ads journey today and watch your customer base expand. Don't let your business get lost. If you ask me, it's almost the same. Compared with the price and the output, I think V3 is really great. But I'm going to try it again with the mail we want to send as outreach. So I'm going to delete this because then I can run it again. So delete this. I'm going to delete rows 2 and 3. I'm going back to my scenario and make. And then I'm going to this one. So I'm going to unlink this, select this. Now I'm going to start this one. So I'm going to start this one again because it's timed out. We're going to see what it's going to do, because this is really crazy. If you see over here, I want to go back to one Google Sheets, but there's nothing. But if you saw what the difference was between the V3 model and the 4.0 model, I think they are almost the same. The only difference is the pricing, and the pricing is, the difference is great, because if you see output tokens 28, and I say 28, but it's 0.28, so it's 3 cents compared to $10. It's really sick. And now we have the latest one. We have the outreach mail, and we see the beginning is even the same because they are cloned from the shadow or something. I don't know, but your local go-to for professionals are free, and I specialize in helping local like your bill. I noticed that it doesn't have a website, and I want to share how I love to help you. Strong online presence. Yeah, I think if you see we use the same prompts, I think this is almost the same, only the difference is in the end. Here is a longer paragraph. Here we make sub-paragraphs 1, 2, 3. Looking forward to connecting. I don't know which one is my favorite because it's on the spot, but I think that's almost the same. So my favorite for now is DeepSeek because the pricing, I think it's far more better than ChatGPT at the moment in this model. If you agree with me and you want to try it for yourself, you can download my scenario in my free community, and you can also get the prompts. I will upload it to the community so you can try it yourself. And now I'm going to show you how you can add OpenRouter to your make.com account. So we're going to openrouter.ai, and when we land on that page, we get this when we make an account. So I agree, I click on continue, and now we're logging into our account. Now we're going to the corner, and now we can see credits and key. Credits is important. We see we have 0. But what we see, you have a small usage allowance below $1. So you can try it for free. You can try to run it 1 or 2 times without adding your credit card, without payment. You can try it. So if you like it, you can try it, and then you can add credits. But if you want to connect it to the bank, you go into the keys tab, you click here on keys, and now you can create your API key. So we click on create key, and we give it a name, tutorial for O versus V3, and we click on create. Now we copy the API key, and we going back to make. Now we click for the make module, and we go into open router. You can type in here because I have used it, it's over there, and we search for open router, create a chat completion. Now we must connect it or cancel. Wait, sorry, I must start here. Now we don't need to connect it. Now we see we have a connection already, so we must make a new connection because you don't have the connection. So we click on add, and we paste our API key in, and we click on save. And now it's loading, and now we have a connection with open router, and now we can add a message as we do normally. We can choose a role. I choose for user, and we can choose the model. So it's loading the models, and here we can go for the models we want. So we open this, going to search for V3, DeepSeek V3, and now we have added to the open router V3, so we can run it in our scenarios. I hope this was helpful. Please let me know below what you think is better, OpenAI or V3 from DeepSeek, because there are a lot of people who want to use DeepSeek, but there are also people who don't want to send their information to China. But I think if you send it to China or to the US, if you send your data away, you don't know what they are doing with your data. And companies like Google, Meta, they all have our data. So for me personally, it's not a big issue, but I think if it's for corporation or that kind of stuff, it could be an issue. But then you must run your LLMs offline on your machine, and you can choose even a program like me because you are sharing your data with anybody. But there's something in Make we can do, and that's maybe an important part. We can go to settings, and we can change this button. We can change data is confidential to yes. That's something I recommend everybody to do, because if your data is confidential, don't share it with other companies, and that's a security layer. But if we send it to China or US, I think it's almost the same. We send our data away. But I'm really interested to hear what you think. So let it know below. Thank you.